Everyone, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your weekend reading for today, June the 15th through the 17th, okay? Like I said on the previous reading, weekend and weekly reading, I'm not sure why I'm not getting a lot of reviews for these readings. I'm only getting a couple hundred views, and I'm not really sure why. I'm not sure if it's the way that I'm, using the AdWords or to tag in the video, but I'm only getting a couple hundred readings on these videos. And if the readings for the weekend and the weekly videos don't increase, I'll just stop doing them, because I just presume you guys are not interested in seeing that, or maybe you're just not seeing these readings for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. But anyway, thank you all so much for your support. We're up to 3,600 subscribers. Awesome. Started this channel on March 14th, so I'm so happy about that. Thank you so much. So let's get on with this weekend reading. Now, I shuffled these cards 3 times because every time they really were not, they were off. It didn't seem like a weekend reading to me at all, but it is what it is. This is a collective energy that I'm picking up, okay? And basically, just from the whole spread, I'm just seeing people just feeling stuck somehow. But I believe as we go into next week, a lot of us will be more clear, have more clarity as we go into next week. But for this weekend, trapped in your head, stagnant, stuck, resisting change, in a relationship or to do with your emotions, may have something to do with the home or something that's foundational, your family or where you live. Not moving forward, stuck ad nauseum, okay? What can I say? So there is definitely a lot of us this weekend, a lot of you this weekend are feeling stuck, trapped with regard to moving forward in a relationship, a family situation, the home, something to do with the home. It could even be also a job or real estate, okay? And here again, I'm starting all over the place here. There's someone that's stuck in the past, something to do with the past, could have something to do with children, okay? But someone is stuck in the past, maybe a past relationship. It may have been a past relationship that could have returned. And because this relationship returned, it's kind of made you feel stuck. Kind of like, all I can say is there's a lot of stuck energy here. Okay? And in the center of the reading, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is someone that is being a little wishy-washy. I apologize for the terminology. Someone here is a little wishy-washy. Okay, they're not sure, do I want to come? Do I want to go? This is someone that doesn't want to commit. There may be emotions or feelings there, but this person is not ready for commitment into a situation, okay? Because some of you are still stuck in the past, and this past may have something to do with a broken relationship, okay? But that broken relationship somehow gave you a feeling of relief, okay? But then along with that came concerns and worries about money, income, or real estate, property, okay? Or just basically, I think that just basically there is a feeling here, especially as these cards are coming up in your foundation for the collective, or whoever's watching this video, is that this breakup, while it brought you a sense of relief, it also shook your foundation somehow, your financial foundation, your material foundation. You may have lost a job or something, okay? And in the recent past, you had lots of options, you had lots of different decisions to make, and you weren't sure which one to make. But I think, and you were confused, some of you, in the recent past, but it looks as though you're narrowing it down, you're getting clarity. This person here definitely has clarity. So going into next week, this is a weekend reading for June the 15th to Sunday the 17th. So going into next week, there is the beginnings, the sparks, the initial sparks of clarity. You know, you'll be doing your research, getting clear in your thoughts. This is an initial spark, but it's better than all of this. You're moving forward as far as mentally. You're getting clear that, okay, now you need to start doing your research, fact gathering, making a plan, writing it down. Okay, so this is just the initial stages of you moving away from this fog, from this from whatever you were stuck in. Okay, by Sunday and the beginning of next week, this should clear up. And like I said, it has something to do with a broken relationship, maybe a divorce. It brought a sense of relief, but it also brought you a sense of a lack of stability in your something that's very foundational to you. Okay, and you just feel stuck. Look, like I said, you've got the Eight of Swords trapped in your head. The Hangman, stagnant, not moving, not really knowing what to do. Death, like there is a transition that's imminent, but this transition to the next phase was kind of blocked. And it has something to do with affairs of the heart, something that you really loved. It could have been a job that you really loved. And as a matter of fact, I think that came up in last week or the week before's reading, where some of you are going to be maybe leaving a job that you really, really liked. And I think it was a job or a career that you were in for a very long time, because I remember this came up with the Emperor. It was a job or something that you were involved in long term. And you actually really liked the job, and now the job was coming to an end, or you used to really like the job and now you don't like the job anymore and you're moving on. Okay, and like I said, this card here is very foundational as well. It's a 4, and it's a 4 of Wands. So whatever this is, it does have something to do with somewhere where you were probably very happy, you were very stable, very grounded, you were there for a while, and it looks as though it's turned on its head. You're just feeling stuck. So some of you are going to be moving on from that situation and getting unstuck. Okay, some of you have already moved on and you're still feeling stuck because you haven't actually, you know, when you've still got one foot in the past and one foot in the future, and you kind of have to get both feet over into the future, and you kind of feel in that limbo state. That's the feeling that I'm getting from these cards. Okay guys, we're not going to drag this on any longer. Let me go ahead and start the weekly reading for next week, June the 18th. Okay, and let me know if any of this resonates with you, and also go back and look at some of the other weekly, weekend readings, monthly readings, and see whether any of those readings resonate with you, because sometimes we're all on different timelines. You know, some of these things have already happened for people a few weeks ago. Some may be happening now, some it may not happen until, you know, a week or two ahead. Okay, So if you go back and look at some of the older videos, they might start to make sense, okay? And if any of you would like a private reading with me, please, everything, all your instructions and everything is in the description box below the video. You can also go to my website for more detailed information. The link is also there. And for those of you that do not need a private reading from me, but you would still like to support my channel, because this is a lot of work, guys. I've prepared and uploaded 190 videos in 3 months, and they're not 5-minute videos. But this is a short video, nice and sweet. I need to do some of these from time to time, but for the most part, a lot of those videos are probably 45 minutes long, and they go into 2 parts, okay? So if you're enjoying the content and you've been watching my content every month, and that's another thing, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and please like the videos. Because I've had over 200,000 views and only over 3,000 subscribers. So there must be a lot of people that are watching my videos every month and not subscribing. So please go ahead and subscribe. And also, if you'd like to donate, there is a secure PayPal link also in the description box. Just click show more, okay? And there's also a link to the entire June playlist that has all the videos in, over 40 videos, okay? So you can go in there and knock yourself out. Thank you guys for supporting me. I'm now going to go ahead and prepare the weekly reading. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm out. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot.